No face, no case, no trace, no waste in the crypto game. He's the ace in the race. No face, no case, no need to replace the king of the chain, staying in his own space.
What's going on, guys? Almost at a No Face Crypto channel. Where's the face no case? You feel me? First things first, links in the description below. Check those out and make sure you guys follow my X account because I'll be popping off on X. You can see the first linked tweet here is the Bitcoin narrative is perpetuated by military bots. Do your research. That's facts. Alright. Now, this YouTube channel is an amalgamation of shit posting in my real life. Alright, I'm knowledgeable enough on crypto. I can afford to shitpost all I want to. Today we're going to be shitposting a little bit. Alright, we had an Ethereum hack, over $120 million gone, and we're going to go ahead and get into that. But first, we have Trump.
I only care about one thing. Will we be number one in crypto? Crypto has turned out, and in that sense I've been right, crypto's turned out to be a massive industry, if you want to call it that. And I'm very proud to say that we are far and away ahead of China and everybody else. Now, China's getting into it very big right now. If you want to go after people, you're going to kill that industry, and it'll be very bad. Tremendous number of jobs. I campaigned positively on crypto, very openly. I campaigned. Biden campaigned against it. When Biden found out that I was getting like 100% of the crypto vote, which was a lot, he switched totally, and he went in favor of crypto. They went totally in favor. They had many people under indictment. They let them all go. They let them all go. You know that. Many people were under indictment. Biden was a corrupt president. Biden went all in on crypto at the very end because he thought he could get some votes. It didn't work. They voted for me. I want to make crypto great for America. That's the only thing. I don't want to have somebody else have crypto and have China be number one in the world in crypto. Because in crypto, it's a kind of an industry where basically you're going to have number one and you're not going to have a number two. And right now we're number one by a long shot. I want to keep it that way. The same way we're number one with AI, we're number one with crypto. And I want to keep it that way.
Simple enough, guys. He said this last night, I believe. Guys, we're in unprecedented times. Truly. Some big things are going to happen. All right. Now, very important here. We can take a look at the crypto bubbles. We are seeing a little bit of a downtrend market-wide, about 5% average. What's very important here is the price of Bitcoin. What have I been saying the last few weeks, guys? Bitcoin is going to crash. And it's going to go up again. I say we'll go to like 150, 170. I don't know. But a black swan event is coming.
That's a lovely, lovely voice. Let the games begin.
And when I say black swan, this 5-6%, no. Bitcoin's going to crash like 70%, 80%. Where do you think that capital's going? Where do you think that capital's going? Because I know where it's going. All right? We don't even have to discuss. This isn't a Bitcoin channel. It's just pay attention to where the price of Bitcoin's at right now. We are slightly, dependent on where this is going. If this crashes, I mean, whole market's gonna crash. Goodbye. Say goodbye to all the meme coins. You could say goodbye to Solana. You could say goodbye to Ethereum, and you could say goodbye to Bitcoin. Say hello to XRP. All right? Because now here's where I'm getting at. Right? We had a lot of beef yesterday on Twitter concerning Solana and XRP, and here we go. If we're talking compliance, the XRP ledger doesn't just participate, it's setting the standard. We knew this. Tribalism still runs deep. The Solana maxis attacked Ripple and XRP because they can't see past speed, but speed alone won't carry the next wave of global finance. Ripple is banking integration, regulatory clarity, license payments, enterprise grade adoption. While Solana pushes performance, Ripple builds trust. And while real money regulated cross-border institutional starts flowing, the rails matter more than the race. Come on. Slow and steady wins the race. Who got sued by the SEC, bruh? I wear that like a badge of honor. like a badge of honor. Building the future, XRP's regulatory edge versus Solana's speed revolution. Clearly made with AI, but we're cool, guys. We're cool. Speed, scalability, innovation, decentralization, builder focus, performance, throughput, ecosystem growth, next-gen dApps, open innovation, which is Solana. With XRP, we have compliance. Compliance. Just right there, we already win. Who got sued by the SEC? I keep saying it for a reason. We have regulation, banking integration, institutional trust, license payments, legal clarity, transparency, enterprise adoption, cross-border, settlement, real-world utility, and a plethora of things. This was never a competition. All right, Solana, the network Solana literally crashes once a month. It is built only on meme coins. There's nothing else. Like, Solana is the mother. If you're gonna buy anything Solana related, it needs to be Solana and nothing else. Okay, and so it just gets ridiculous. It gets ridiculous when you really think about it. This is not a competition. It's over. Solana crashes once a month. XRP. Tell me one time XRPL has crashed. I don't think it's ever crashed. It's transparent. We know exactly who runs it. There's no issues. Yet Solana forget about it. Just forget about it, guys. It's not even a competition. This isn't even worth arguing. All right. Let's get on to what happened just now. Today, we had over $120 million gone. Gone. Because of an Ethereum smart contract hack, which is in the DeFi wheelhouse, and we'll get to that a little bit later in the video. But here you go. Balancer and OG Ethereum DEX is currently being exploited. Over 120 million being drained and increasing. Attack is ongoing. Very nice exploit, decentralized finance, where people can create infinite amounts of financial products for you. Alright? And pay attention to what this guy's saying here. If you forked Balancer and deployed on the XRPL EVM sidechain, beware you carry the same exploit. So here's the issue here. This started on Ethereum. When you take code and products from a different chain and bring it to another one, that stuff goes to that new chain. So if there is a hack or something, an exploit, it can get carried over to the next chain. With XRPL, it's barely possible. This isn't even going to affect us. And this is where it gets insane, because go ahead and talk crap. Say ETH's the best, say Solana's the best. It's not. Y'all crash. Y'all get hacked. Y'all lose money. I mean, sorry, but none of that has ever happened with the XRPL. Facts. Get salty. Alright? Here, this guy says the thing with DeFi is if you have open protocols and hackers who have infinite amount of time, patient, and needs just one gap for them to enter, and they got time. I mean, what you should do right now. First off, this exploit targeted V2 pools specifically, ETH-related ones. ETH. V3 should be unaffected based on the latest info. If you have liquidity and balance of VT pools, withdraw them immediately, especially ETH-related. So, ETH gets hacked all the time. Yes, it's the biggest chain. Yes, but none of this happens on the XRPL. We've never seen it. So, talk all the shit you want. I'm not the one losing millions of dollars in ETH right now. 120 million gone. Salty about it. Guys, I apologize for my tone in this video, but when you talk shit on a project for months and months and years, and the SEC conspires to keep you down, I mean, how long have we been fighting, y'all? I don't care what anyone has to say, bro. We know who the winner is. It's over. It's over. Comment it's over again. Comment it's over again, because it's over. These people are scared. ETH just lost 120 million. I went to sleep and ETH lost 120 million. More money than I'll ever see in my life. Solana goes down once a month. I can't even count on two hands how many times Solana goes down in a year. And they want to talk shit on XRP. So that's why my tone's a little, crazy. But since you guys saw there, ETH, 120 million gone. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more news that comes out. I'm pretty early on this. So, you know, it's ongoing. The hack is still ongoing. All right. With that being said, because this is in the DeFi wheelhouse, let's go ahead and take a look. You know, this is all DeFi right here. All of this stuff you see right here, these pools, it's all DeFi, liquidity pools. Since we're talking about DeFi here, let's go ahead and check out some real DeFi with XRP, because that's not real DeFi. All right, here's my DeFi wallet, just a test wallet. But I've already, and I'm not going to show you guys in this video. It takes a little too, no, I'm going to show you guys. But I'm gaining yield on this XRP already. This is just a test. But, I mean, we're not getting hacked here. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting hacked here. Go ahead and we'll take a look at all of their markets. You can earn 10% on USD, XRP Eagle account, 3.5% APY, and this is going into liquidity pools. 100%. This pool right here is RLUSD XRP liquidity pool. And you don't need to get fancy. Ethereum has a trillion things to do. You don't need to get fancy, right? And then they're going to go ahead and use XRPL having an EVM sidechain as like this being a bad thing about XRP. No. Bro, we just integrated y'all into our network. You don't think we have some security measures to make sure your stupid shit doesn't affect XRPL? We do. We do. People don't understand how this crypto space works. Okay. 10% on USD, 7% on ETH. All right, but now we're getting 3.5% APY on the XRP Eagle account. We're getting FXRP. We just got this. This is brand new. 3 million, 4 million locked up total value. 4% APY FXRP account. And this is a financial product you can create yourself. Yes. All right. This isn't even funny. This isn't even funny how deep this goes. All right. 10% USD. This is just using FXRP and more markets. Look at all these accounts right here. Look how beautiful this looks. Right? You know what doesn't lose money? This. You know what does? Ethereum and Solana. All right. So you guys got to lock in. I'm just showing you. I'm giving you a little teaser. All right. Look, I was doing a DeFi program, a little bit of a DeFi lessons and some stuff like this. And one of the first things we covered were exploits and how people lost tons of money. And this is a brand new example that we can all look at. So I will have more on this coming out soon. I just wanted to get this video out. But guys, I mean, you really need to pay attention here. And we have Ripple Swell coming up very, very soon, literally in a day or two. All right? This isn't a joke. Lock in or get locked out. You feel me?
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you.
That's it! You're locked in here with me!
Alright guys, just to finish this video off.
It seemed like they was taking turns, like, pause, but crazy, like.
And show you that ETH and Solana ain't shit. And look, tribalism isn't great in crypto, I'm not gonna lie. Every project has space to win, but these people have been winning for a long time. It's time for us to win. These people have been winning for long enough. They know their projects are done. They know. You can tell by the energy that's in the space right now. All right. XRP is next up. There's no other way to look at it. There's no other way to look at it. And when we're next up, I don't know if we're ever gonna leave the plate. I don't know if we're ever leaving the plate, guys. Truly. But let's go ahead. So I just have like $25 or $60. Just test it out in this DeFi program right now. This is the FXRP Eagle account. Now this goes into liquidity pools and does basically arbitrage for you. The other XRP account goes to an RLUSD XRP pool, which is fantastic. And I also have an example of that I'm doing all magnetic right now through my Zaman wallet. This is all through the Zaman wallet. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up for you guys, but this is just to show you guys on the front end exactly what I'm doing here. Now we're going to show you guys the back end real quick. And I'm going to continue to get a little bit more advanced on this channel. So if you want that, please go ahead and subscribe. But, you know, this is a very new thing to the crypto space. As you can see, people are still getting hacked all the time. So we're going to do this the right way so we don't lose all of our money. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you guys already saw here on the front end basically what more markets is and how it works. So you can literally click it here, open the app, and I already logged in, but if you're not logged in, you can just connect a hot wallet to this, which would be the Zaman wallet in this case, right? So here's the back end of the Zaman wallet. This is using the Zaman wallet. This is Magnetic DEX, which is a part of, you know, one of Zaman's resources, basically. Now, on this DEX, you can swap for cryptocurrency. This is a great place to come during a market where you can't buy or sell. When exchanges like to finesse you, you can come to a DEX. And you can go to an AMM. You can swap XRP with RLUSD right here on the pool. That's a great option here. And this is the pool that I am in as well. We're averaging 9% APR a year, but like this is just a test right now. And trust me, when this shit moons, I mean, even a little bit of XRP is going to be worth a lot in something like this. One of the best places to be is a RLUSD XRP liquidity pool, which is exactly where one of these accounts, this account right here, the XRP Earn account, this is exactly where this gets their money from, is XRP RLUSD liquidity pool. I'm just doing it by myself. That's the only difference here. Now, since I've earned 6 XRP since that's happened, but keep in mind when this is worth a ton, it's going to be something completely different. This is yield gained from this one of these liquidity pools right here, one of these yield accounts. And I have 2 examples of this so far, so I've been in this for about 2 weeks. As you guys have seen on my channel, I know there's a lot of new subscribers, but we are earning, these are considered drops of XRP now, or almost 0.01. That adds up, guys. I mean, it will add up at some point. And this is just a test, and at some point, you know, there may be a lot more XRP involved in something like this. All right? That's about all I have to say for this video. You feel me? That's it. Lock in, guys. Lock in. There's nothing else to say, guys. I mean, we got Ethereum over here getting hacked. These people are freaking out. Solana's attacking us. All this stuff's happening, and I'm over here chilling. We're chilling. There's nothing to worry about. We got Ripple Swell coming up. We got a possible banking license coming up. We got G Treasury. We got, I mean, roll the clip. Y'all know I'm about to roll the clip. You feel me? I'm going to get out of here.
The keeper of a greater magic. A power known throughout the universe as the
Force?
No. The Schwartz. The Schwartz. What is it that you do here? Merchandising. Where the real money from the movie is made. Spaceballs the t-shirt. Spaceballs the coloring book. Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the breakfast cereal. Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one.
Masked up tight like the thief in the dark. No face, no case, that's the spark of his art. Charts crashing, burning like the 4th of July. But no face, crypto still flying high. He rides the wave while the rest just drown. Rich list rider wearing the crown. Liquidation storms can't crack his code. He built his empire on the blockchain road. No face, no case, no trace, no waste. In the crypto game, he's the ace in the race. No face, no case, no need to replace the king of the chain, staying in his own space. When the market turned red and the bulls went blind, he stayed steady, sharp, mastermind refined. While wallets froze and traders wept, he flipped the script and his ledger kept. Bag so heavy, it bends the rules. Swimming through the sharks while they fight for pools. The greatest YouTuber to grace the scene, turning bear markets into a money machine. No face, no case, no trace, no waste. In the crypto game, he's the ace in the race. No face, no case, no need to replace the king of the chain, staying in his own space. When the market turned red and the bulls went blind, he stayed steady, sharp, mastermind refined. While wallets froze and traders wept, he flipped the script and his ledger kept. Bag so heavy, it bends the rules. Swimming through the sharks while they fight for pools. The greatest YouTuber to grace the scene, turning bear markets into a money machine. No face, no case, no trace, no waste. In the crypto game, he's the ace in the race. No face, no case, no need to replace the king of the chain, staying in his own space.